It's O&A in the studio, Ron and Fez.
Hiya.
It's a little Afro show. The Afro show? They call it the Afro show.
Fez, would you look at the studio they use? It's amazing.
This is gorgeous. I've never been allowed in this one.
Wow.
It's like a museum.
The Island Studio. Look at this place.
Yeah.
It's an island paradise is what it is.
Don't you guys enjoy the closet studio?
No.
And everything that's broken from our studio, they take into the other one, into your guys. So,
I tell you what, it's just a pleasure to be near you.
Isn't it nice?
It's just a pleasure to be that little reef.
Break something good today so we can have it in our studio tomorrow.
Right.
You know, we don't like bragging about our studio, but would you like to tell everyone what you see in here?
The hot tub is nice.
Yeah, I like the hot tub.
Yeah.
I like the gold urinal. We don't have that.
Solid gold, I hear.
No. Given to us by Donald Trump, by the way.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Ronnie, it's not a myth.
No.
It's not a myth.
It's a real place.
It exists.
It's Xanadu, Fez. And you know what, Fez? If we work real hard, and we just keep trying and trying, and believe in ourselves, one day we'll have a studio like this.
I believe you're mocking us.
No.
They're mocking us.
It's cold. Do me a favor, take us with you when you guys are going. You're doing mornings, right? Where you're going?
Well, that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. What if we have you as a lead-in? We're just hanging around before people turn on their radios.
That'd be nice, huh? Not a bad idea. There's a reason why we brought you guys in the studio.
Fez, get the spit bucket. No problem at all. What do you need?
No. Oh, we were ready.
This boy.
Oh, that's dumb.
We were ready to... This is the guys on... Yeah, don't you know the rules, Fezzy?
I have no idea what
the P-I, double S thing. Can't say. You can't say. I don't even think we could spell it.
No,
Probably
really?
not. No. Before we get into what we were going to tell you.
Yeah.
How'd you like yesterday, finding out that the boss is, spying on us?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's something. That is something.
Yeah.
They're pushing the buttons in one of the control rooms so that they can listen in when you're not even on the air.
Anthony and I were doing a commercial for Sam Adams in Steve's studio, and we found out that Jeremy was in his office listening to us. When the mics were off, he could still listen to what we say in that studio.
Like Castro.
Yes.
All coked up in his office, just cranking out lines and listening to all of his employees.
That's what this is. When the mics are off in here, there's wacky buttons they press.
Oh, yeah.
You can listen to. It's kind of scary. So now we learned something from the mob. Now that when Ed and I want to talk business in the studio, we have to turn the music up really loud, push the mics away, and we start whispering to each other. We go in the corner in the back.
Turn on the air conditioners.
Just got to watch for the bugged lamp. True story. All he has to do is push down a few buttons in his office. He could pretty much hear us wherever we are on this floor. Yeah.
We didn't know it. We had a producer when we were doing late nights that used to go in the other room and listen to us.
Son of a bitch.
And she was doing the same thing.
And we would always be saying, the producer's not working out. It's, boy. And then,
that's the stuff you're saying off air.
Right,
but the mic's not even on.
And it's like, can't we do anything right? And then one day, she's just crying.
Oh, no.
What?
What's wrong?
I hear what you're saying.
I know what you're saying about me when I'm out of the room.
And you're like, what are you talking about?
No.
And you find out...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we were immediately be able to go back.
Everyone knows the bug is in the lamp, guys.
Right. But hey, I thought we were being nice by not saying it to you.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, see? You're being nice by saying it behind their back.
Right.
We can go one step further. How's this? Up in Boston. Okay, listen to this little thing we found out that was being done. And we used to have the phone number, by the way. The PD and the GM, or anyone else that had this phone number, could dial a number on the phone and listen right from your cell phone while you're at lunch. Everything being said in the mics, whether you're on the air or off the air or anything. So at home, you could boop, 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 dial up and listen to the little conversations about how the boss sucks and this place sucks. And every radio station's the same. When you're not on the air, you just talk S about the boss. And we approached him with it and said, because we found out. We're like, what the hell is this for? Because you're bugging us and spying on us. Oh, it's an engineering thing. You need that for when we're on remotes and stuff.
You're right.
We were talking contracts and how we're going to screw them over before they screw us over. Hey, you do a little business talk that you don't want the boss to hear. Turns out they heard every word. So we found out where the box was that this whole thing was linked into, and we used to go in before our show, pull the plug, so they couldn't hear us. And then we'd put it back in and listen on the other shows that didn't know that this was going on. We had the number.
Well, it was fun, you know. It's fun as long as it's not you.
But so many times you'll say stuff just to blow off steam so you can say it to each other.
Right.
You don't mean any of that stuff you're saying.
Hey, a little warning to you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
They're testing the toilet water now.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're going to test. It's going to test for coke, I'm telling you that. I don't know who's in there. I'll tell you what.
They're scooping up the water, though.
Run that thing through a freebase and make some money for this place.
Shake it up.
I got urine from 10 years ago that I'm saving. From when it was good on the street. Not now, you Puerto Ricans are stepping on everything.
That's got to be some good stuff. Just
exactly.
Freebase it down.
I got money. I'm not saying that I won't pay top prices, but I want it pure.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
We're ready to do this bit.
We normally wouldn't even go through this process because we normally don't give a flying out.
Yeah.
But we were ready to do a bit, and then you got Stinky to thank. Stinky comes running in and goes, dude, Ron and Fez, this is what they've been doing
You
all
can't
week.
talk about this. They've been doing it for 2 days.
And we had no idea.
Who does Stinky work for?
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And we had no idea, so we figured we might as well just, like, bring you in here and tell you that we were almost... we were going to rip you off and stuff and had no clue about it.
Yeah, what's not a rip-off? This guy's... we had him on the show yesterday.
PyschoExGirlfriend.com?
Pyscho Ex Girlfriend. And you want to do it anyway just for fun. But, well, you know what? This guy's name is Mark. We had him on the show. We got to get the number for you because you got to talk to him. This girl has left 50 crazy messages. I mean, just going off. Freaking out. So what the guy's done is created a website about it.
Nice.
And he's got to be the most evil person in the world because this girl's in real pain.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a bad person, you'll laugh hard at her pain. Yeah.
This is hours of entertainment. She runs the gauntlet of emotions.
Now, the weird thing is he's only had it up for like a week, and he says it's just going nuts.
Right.
Like 500,000 hits already.
Now, what do? We got 4 of the calls right there.
Yeah.
What if we play them and then after each call we like plug your show or something?
Yeah, you could do that. You can plug.
I don't know what to do because we're ready to play them, and now I'm like,
this is like a trade agreement between the island and the reef.
That.
Okay.
You know, we're not
export
commerce, right?
It's
an export.
We're not trying to trick anyone. We know Ron and Fez discovered PyschoExGirlfriend.com.
Here's what I like though. And by the way, 2 other morning shows started today playing them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys are definitely first, according to the Stinkmeister.
Well, I'm going to go by Stinky. But the wacky morning show started playing them. There you go.
There you go.
They're having fun. But let's try to get the guy on because it's going to blow up in this guy's face when this girl finds out that she's becoming famous.
Right, for leaving these messages.
Yeah.
PyschoExGirlfriend.com.
Wow. It's almost like what Opie did when his girlfriend left the message on the answering
Did you hear
machine.
that story?
No.
It's really long, but
Opie had a girlfriend, and
she was one of those psychotic girlfriends. I think we've all had at least one psychotic girlfriend.
Yeah, of course.
Well, most of us, Fezzy.
Some of us have been the psychotic girlfriend.
Yes,
she broke up with you?
Yeah, but she didn't want me to see anyone else.
Yeah,
Smart.
so she was still psychopathic.
So, like, she could bang, everyone and their brother, and I was allowed to date.
You were supposed to be hurt.
I was just supposed to be hurt.
So she leaves a message on his answering
13 messages.
13 messages.
One
on
after
his
another.
Machine.
She was drunk, coked up, playing with herself.
The end of it.
Vibrators. Listen what I'm doing.
But then the last message, a guy's voice and her.
Oh, my God.
And this was the killer because the guy was the ex-boyfriend that she swore she would never get back with.
Guess what I'm doing to her right now. Yeah. But then...
Well, she thought she got the...
Turnabout's fair play. Listen what Opie does.
She thought she got the best of me. I had a radio show at the time. How stupid are you? I broadcasted all the message, all 13 of them on my show in Buffalo at the time. Then played it for her mother. Her father was dead. Mother thought this girl could do no wrong. And even better, the 81-year-old grandfather.
Oh, Lord.
That thought she was just an angel sent from heaven.
I had a piece of that chicken.
Right.
She was hot.
Left it on both of their answer machines saying, here's what your lovely daughter or granddaughter's doing.
Ahua. Nice.
Why are the sick chicks, the really twisted ones, so damn hot?
You're so right.
They can be.
A girl, and you know what? She's throwing gasoline on the side of your house, and you're thinking, you know what? I think I'm going to bang her one more time. Just one more time.
That's gasoline. because either the fat ones or no one pays attention to them.
Sure.
And if they're being crazy, you're just like, hey, have her arrested and taken care of. The hot ones are like, yeah, you sexy psycho.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what? Maybe I want to see her drink it out of a glass. Maybe that will be the thing that I'll finally feel better about myself.
Right.
You got to listen to this girl, though, because you're going to dig her.
You got to play these things. PyschoExGirlfriend.com.
Are you guys cool with this?
Well, there's stuff we want to. And we'll get to that. You know, we want part of your money.
We were so safe thinking about this because you're not RonandFez.com.
Right.
So the .com, and this is .com, and now we're like, oh, we're all confused.
We do more websites now than we ever did.
It's like Ron and Fez toaster oven show, you know, so we don't talk about toaster ovens
blew
or
off
something.
The whole .com thing.
Nah, we got a thumb in everything.
So it's Ron and Fez.
A lot of things.
Ron and Fez discovered this, and everyone's jumping on the bandwagon, including us, Anthony.
That's good.
Yes.
Ron and Fez on before us, noon to 3. Very, very good show.
Thank you.
I listen every day.
Yeah, you love it, huh?
Unless they're talking about PyschoExGirlfriend.com, obviously. So, can we play a couple of messages?
Hey,
this is an Afro exclusive.
Right.
An Afro exclusive. Okay, here's one of them.
9:09 p.m. You better call me back on my cell phone. I'm done doing this thing with you, chasing you, until the part where you exhaust me. Well, you have already. What the are you doing? So you really want it to be over? Is that what you want? Are you going to be a happy boy then? I guess so. That's what you told me. So I guess I should just listen to that. Call me back, Mark. You better call me soon, because I'm done chasing you. I can't express this to you enough. You know, sometimes you only do this so many times, and then it just becomes f***ing old, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
Look at my arm.
Yeah.
We've all heard that message.
Oh, who hasn't heard that?
Oh, my. Look at
this chick gets around, because I've heard this before.
I got tingles all over. I've heard that chick before.
And you know, she's also driving around his house and stuff.
Oh, my God.
She's going to the mailbox.
Ron and Fez, noon to 3, Anthony.
I get that same phone call, only it's costing me half of my money. I get it.
Want to hear the second one?
Yeah.
And how many?
50.
She has like 50 so far.
Yeah, there's over 50.
And how many are on the website? All 50?
All 50? He says he's got 6 more.
Yeah, I think he's got, he's put on 50. He's got 6 more he's going to add.
Wow. Okay, here's another
He should never change his number. That girl's a gold mine.
12 p.m.
Wait.
Hear this.
I just picked up on something. This call is a minute after the last one.
Yeah, they're pumping in.
Here's the first call. 9:09.
9:09.
Third, 9:12 p.m. Hear this.
3 minutes
I know
later.
You're checking your messages, I can tell. Right now it's 10 after 9. And since now you've tortured me all day and night, you better call me back, Mark.
Mark!
You better call me back. If you want any chance of ever working this out with me, I swear to God, I've done every thing that I could possibly do.
Oh, no.
So are you happy? Are you happy?
Static.
Or you just go out there and booze it up on your own.
Booze it up.
Because I came over to see you and you denied seeing me again. And I was even coming over to you after apologizing to you, after doing all those things, saying all those things on the phone to you that mean absolutely nothing. So I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy being a lonely guy.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, but wait. I know you got a lot of dates, so maybe you won't be that lonely. Well, you know what? I've done everything I can. You want to be with me, yeah? Great. Yeah, you really want to be with me. Thanks for showing me.
Wow, this is freaking me out. This is too real.
You're right. This is the greatest thing ever. It's a horror movie.
Anthony, Ron and Fez, they're on noon to 3.
Yes.
Right before the O&A show. We love Ron and Fez.
They discovered this, PyschoGirlfriend.com.
PyschoExGirlfriend.com?
Yeah, PyschoExGirlfriend.com.
And the guy, because you guys interviewed him, he has no desire to ever get back together with this girl. And why did they break up?
Because he's, and he says she's really hot, too. But now he's thinking, can I make money off this? That's where his head's at.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're going to come after you.
The
really
final insult. That's the final insult.
Great, now you're making money off of me. I hope you're happy. I hope you're spending it on your whores.
And you know that when you get home and you're listening to that, you're like, she's nuts, but she does care. Cares.
And you think back to that last Hummer.
Yeah, right, because a girl like that is going to be insane in bed.
The range of emotion is fabulous. Julia Roberts didn't have it in Erin Brockovich. How? That's it. I'm done with you. Call me. Call me. I got it. Call me.
Everyone's checking in going, turn it off, bringing back too many memories.
Everyone's had these.
We got a couple more here.
9:15 p.m.
3 minutes.
We bleep on. Hold on. See, there's the exclusive that we do. We leave the F word in.
Whoa.
See, we're on your Ron and Fez show. They'll bleep out the curses.
Yeah.
We leave it in, so we give it our own spin.
That's why you should hear these phone calls on the Opie and Anthony show, because we leave it all in.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Who's supposed to do that? Rick, right?
Yeah, Rick's good.
Good one, Rick.
Rick is...
I can see where you would miss that. It was practically whispered.
Wow. That was a background F. Really?
Ron and Fez, they're on Before Us, Anthony, noon to 3.
Yes.
Monday through Friday, doing a great job.
Ernie was wondering if Promotions is really going to get together now with this Afro concept and make Afro pics with our logos on it.
I love it, man.
Yeah, Afro pics. Since they've just put wow on about everything.
Are we?
Yeah, sure.
Are we ready now? Yeah. Here's the third call.
9:15 p.m. All I can say is, if you're out at a bar, when I went to your house, drove by you, you saw me, and you just drove by me.
Oh, no.
And I called you to apologize.
For passing?
Telling you how much I meant to you, how much you meant to me.
Oh,
if you're at a f***ing bar right now, I will never, ever forgive you. Ever. Because if you could be having a good time, then you know what? You. And you know what? You're right. Then I need to move on. But I hope you know what you're doing. Because I'm not playing around anymore. You know, what do you think? The world is going to chase you forever, Mark? That you know what? Everybody's going to chase you because you're Mr. Wonderful? Yeah. Well, you got some flaws going on yourself. So you know what? When I call you and apologize, and call you a million times to tell you how much you mean to me, that should mean something, but obviously it doesn't. So you can have a good time out at a bar, but I'll tell you what, if you're there, don't ever call me again.
Because I'll be calling you in 3 minutes.
Right.
I can't call you. Your line's busy.
You think the world's going to chase you? Well, I know one.
Passing each other.
You didn't even give him a chance to call back.
And where's this effing bar? I'd love to go to that
The
place.
effing bar, yeah.
Effing bar.
He's at the effing bar.
Effing bar rock.
Passed by me, and I wanted to apologize. What? Passing by?
Hey, Anthony, did I say that Ron and Fez are on Before Us, noon to 3?
Noon to 3.
Every day, Monday through Friday. They discovered PyschoExGirlfriend.com.
Yes, and we were going to talk about it today, and we figured, hell, let's give credit where credit's due.
That's nice, guys.
You know?
That's very professional.
And Ronnie,
Yeah.
check out the cross promotion after we play the fourth one.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to love this. My programming mind is taking over here. Just watch after this fourth call. Go ahead, Rick. One more from PyschoExGirlfriend.com. Discovered by Ron and Fez.
9:29 p.m. Well, you won. Not only have you ruined my day, but you've ruined my night. Because I'm too upset to even think about going out to have fun. Fun? I want to be with you. And I want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me. So, yeah, that would be a real good time out tonight, huh? Anyway, I know that I got to move on. And I'm going to. And mark my words. If I don't hear from you shortly, I'm moving on. I'm not going to play this game tomorrow. And I know I keep saying that, and I know I keep calling you back, but it's draining, Mark, and I'm tired of it. And I've chased after you once again all day and all night. So you know what? Have fun with your stubbornness. And you know what? I hope the next woman that you date, or girl, maybe I should say, puts up with your stubbornness, because I can't deal with it. I've given you everything. I've said to you every possible thing that I could say. I basically came crawling back, even though, you know what? It's not only my fault. It's us. And you know what? You continue to torture me, and I just hope that you're really having a good time. And I know you're probably not, so whatever. I hope you got what you wanted from all this, because it's just sad. So
Yes, it is.
I'm moving on. I'm going to bed, and I am certainly moving on tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
Yeah. Now, there's like 46 more of these.
Yeah.
Call you tomorrow.
And when you get on the site, it's so addicting.
You just have to listen to everyone.
I think I've been through it twice now.
Anthony, Ron and Fez discovered PyschoExGirlfriend.com. They're on before us, noon to 3.
Yes.
We're only going to play those 4. If you want to hear more of these phone calls.
Oh, my God, Opie. Right now, Jeremy is spanking a batch out on his desk.
Shouldn't I be the one programming this station?
You really should be.
Is that a brilliant program?
Maybe that's
oh, my God.
Maybe that's the part of our deal.
You're sitting there going, these son of a bitches. No. They just took our thunder, but oh, no, I threw it right back at
If you had programming ammo like that, we'd still have Mason and Kalinsky here, I think. I think that could have gotten some juice.
Ron and Fez will be playing many more of these tomorrow during their show from noon to 3. I think that's all they're going to do tomorrow.
That's all we'll do. Hey,
you'll hear the one where she goes to the hospital.
Oh, no! Are you serious?
Yeah, you got to hear that one. Where she's ready to get
You can't leave us with a tease like that.
God, the hospital.
Yeah, apparently something has gone horribly wrong. And she's leaving for the hospital.
It's like a soap opera.
I'm jonesing for it.
You know whose fault it is, right? It's Mark's fault.
Of course, it's Mark's fault, that scumbag.
I hope he's happy.
I hope he's happy indeed.
Son of a bitch.
You've done it. You've killed him.
Fez just trumped me.
God
that's a better tease than what I had. You know we're pals, and we're going to have to hear it during commercials, right?
Yeah. No, we can play it anytime you want.
Please play it. It's priceless.
No, we'll let you guys play that one again tomorrow, okay?
They went and hooked Mark up if you want to talk to him. He's on the line.
All right, Mark is the guy that started this website.
Yeah.
And you'll be hearing about 40 more of these calls tomorrow on the Ron and Fez Show, noon to 3. Mark.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey, we're in the studio with Ron and Fez, who you've already talked to.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, you guys were great. What's going on, guys?
I told you this. You're going to be huge in New York City. You're going to be huge around the world because everybody has been through this, Mark.
Well, I tell you what, the funny thing is we're getting requests from everybody to do interviews. I mean, German TV and,
you know Ron and Fez were broadcasting in Germany.
Yeah,
that's pretty
syndicated into Germany, too?
How'd you work out that deal, Ron?
We ran out of cities in the U.S.
That's best foot fun. People take over the world.
Best foot fun.
The Waffen SS of radio.
So is this girl still calling you, Mark?
Nah, she's not calling me anymore. It's been over for quite some time.
How long?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
What's she look like?
I can't get into it without legal getting all over me, but she's hot. She's tall and blonde, very, very hot.
Blonde?
Nice boobs?
Yeah. They're a little bit, she ran about 3 miles a day, so you're not going to get,
chasing
great.
You, obviously.
Jeez. Great, yeah.
Ran 3 miles a day. With a knife in her hand. Mark! A quarter-mile track around his house.
I tell you what, somebody asked me, said, are you afraid? And I said, yeah, she's in all sorts of shape, and, I'm your typical Joe beer-drinking American slob. So,
now, why are you so evil and so bad, and why are you, what was the word she used?
Because he's a guy.
That he was being stubborn. Mark, you're stubborn.
Well, no, I just don't put up with people's crap. I mean, that's kind of the bottom line.
We're kind of hearing her side, how you don't care, and we're hearing her side. What's your side of this whole thing? What was going on when you were breaking up and she was making these calls?
What was going on? We were fighting, actually, and the whole deal about that was that she would be really cruel and really mean and really insensitive and break out into stuff that she knew would be pushing my buttons, and I wasn't going to deal with it. So, I just
what planet are you going to find a different girl?
See what?
You ain't going to find one that doesn't do that on Earth?
I tell you what, good luck, Good luck.
Did she do anything physical to you?
Only one time. We were, it was January down here, and it was iced up, and I of course, had pissed her off, and she was yanking me around by my scarf, and that's when she fell. That's when she said she couldn't walk for 2 weeks. She slipped on ice and fell when she was yanking me by my scarf. So.
Yeah, I remember a couple girls slipped on the scarf when I was with them, too.
She was pulling my scarf and she slipped, I swear. Hey, officer,
she had the back of my hand. I was trying to catch her. She got the back of my hand on her front tooth. But now she knows. Now she knows.
Hell, I told her 3 times.
Listen. She kept falling and falling.
Slipping
right on my hand.
all over the place.
Yeah.
You checked her into the boards, didn't you, Mark?
I tell you what, I'd like to put her in the boards sometimes, but you You can't do that kind of stuff to them. You can only put them on the internet, I guess.
Now, Mark, when she was making these calls, in your mind, this was over, right?
Pretty much. I mean, I pretty much decided that.
Pretty much.
On.
See, but now you say pretty much. That almost gives me this image that she did have a little bit of hope.
Well, yeah.
You were getting back.
You invited her in for that Hummer, huh?
That last one.
That last.
No. I mean, you know how it is when
breakup sex.
Any sexual contact after she started making these calls?
No.
Well, that would have been a wild ass ride.
No kidding.
Can we play one more?
Go ahead, guys.
I'm jonesing.
Yeah, you can play them all.
No.
Play 50.
This is our promotional leverage for you guys. One hand washes the other, you know?
Right.
We must all be allowed to wet our beaks.
Ron and Fez discovered PyschoExGirlfriend.com. From the New York area, anyway.
Ron and Fez, who hold all these clips in their pockets like so many nickels and dimes.
I can't believe that domain name wasn't already taken.
Yeah, really.
True.
All right, we got one more.
I went to Opie'sExGirlfriend.com. We can start that tomorrow. Make our own money.
I do have the calls from my ex.
Now you got to bring those in.
I'm searching through boxes of radio stuff. I will find it, though. All right, get it.
Put them on MP3s. We'll put them on the website for you guys.
All right, hold on, Mark. I want to hear one more here.
All right.
February 7th, 10:19 p.m. You know, you're making me go out of my mind. And I'm not kidding. I can't handle this like you can. Begging you, as a human being, to please call me back. Please call me back. Please call me back. I'm not doing well. Please call me back. You know, as a human being, please. As someone who once cared about me, can you please call me back? Please.
Maybe if she had said please.
Please, my word. Mark, you must be...
Mark, probably 5 minutes after she told me to go, so, you know.
Mark, you must be really good in bed. You must be hung like a horse or something.
I got no place else to go.
You guys need to keep spreading that rumor. I'm all for that. So
you know what? The begging would have got to me. I'm like, yeah, maybe you could crawl over. If you crawl over backwards, I'll give you one last one.
Yeah, Mark, you got something special going on. I don't know what your technique is.
I tell you what, keep spreading that mystery and that rumor, and I'll see you guys in New York in a couple of weeks. All right?
Well, on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah,
exactly.
If not, we'll see you in hell first. All right, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm on the express train to hell, pal. So.
All right, Mark. Thank you.
Hey, you bet, guys.
Cool.
Thanks.
There he is, Mark from PyschoExGirlfriend.com.
Please call. Please call me. Please call.
Oh, God. That's heartless.
You can cringe and laugh at the same time.
Yes.
And feel bad and feel ecstatic.
Yeah.
Jay, what's up?
Dude, you guys are making me feel so guilty for the things that I've done as a younger man.
Yeah.
I'm going to call her back. I'm sorry.
I got goosebumps listening to
Dude, it's scary, man. Because it reminds you of, like, the times when you're just like, shut up, whatever. And she's like, stop it. I love you, whatever.
And the thing is, I think she really did.
Yeah, I think
she's nuts, man. Oh, I'd run from a woman like that.
It was kind of a turn on, though.
Yeah,
it was like I'm thinking we should try to find the number.
Yeah, but not when you're the one involved in it.
Yeah.
You know, when you're just listening on the radio and you're like, yeah, that's pretty hot. She dug him, you know. But now it's like, if you were the one having your call, you're like, dude, I got to change my number.
Yeah.
It's over, Johnny.
All right,
boys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. And Rob, what's up?
It's funny because it's not me.
Yeah, exactly. Who wants to deal with that? I mean, and just from the calls of the breakup there, you can tell what it was like when she probably got pissed off.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that's the same thing.
Somewhere.
They're all red flags all over. You want to go out to the bar or something, forget about it. The F bar, right? He was going to the F bar.
Yeah,
the effing bar.
She's not just calling, she's following.
Right.
Yeah, she knew his every move.
Yeah, one of the times she got really mad because she found out he went fishing or something with his friends.
Oh, God. This is like a good soap opera, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be playing some of these tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Noon to 3.
Noon to 3.
Right.
Will you play them right at noon, or you know you're going to have a huge O&A audience at noon, so you're going to tease it and then play it around 12:45?
Maybe tease it to 2:45.
Yeah, there you go.
Call in, say O&A said to call.
Right.
You'll have me.
One.
Hey, if we look up and there's a full board of, I never listened to your show before, big O&A fan, then we'll do it.
Well, I want to thank Ron and Fez.
Thank you, guys.
For being good sports. They are on before us, noon to 3, and they will be playing a lot more of these calls tomorrow on their show. I mean, the tease about going to the hospital and it's Mark's fault. I mean,
it's sexy.
Where are you going to be tomorrow at noon?
I hope Mark's happy.
Yes. I hope you're happy.
Because we are.
Right. Please call me. Please call me.
He's made us ecstatic.
That should actually be our program. Please listen. You listen to O&A, aren't you? No time for us. Listen.
Crying phone call.
I hate you. I love you. Please call.
I hope you're happy with your stubbornness. Just listening to O&A.
All right. All right, if you don't want to listen, fine. I'll move on. We have our listeners. But, I really want you as a listener, and you enjoy yourself. The show's funny. Okay, I'm not going to change you. I won't change you. Please listen to our show. Please listen. Please.
Look, you got the first one, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, what's up? Adam.
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
Yo, listen, I promise I'll listen to Ron and Fez tomorrow if you play the rest of those tonight.
No.
He wants us to front it to him.
We don't want you.
Only the first one's free, honey.
Yeah. He wants them to front. He wants a front. You don't front.
What's going to happen?
They gave us 5, and they got 45 more to go tomorrow on their show.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, Adam.
Like drugs in the schoolyard. You got to give them the first one for free.
Right.
Give them a little taste.
But then they come back, and now they're going to have to listen to Ron and Fez.
Now it's a new show.
Right.
Now it's a whole different story.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Thanks,
you,
guys.
guys.
Little Afro show for you.
We like the Afro
Anthony,
show.
Fez, Ron, and Opie.
And we heard the Russell Crowe. It was excellent.
Yeah,
nice work.
Very good. That was a lot more open than any of the interviews I've heard him on before.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that he was going to be with the Black Crows from now on. So that works out nice.
Very nice. Ron and Fez on noon to 3, Monday through Friday.